Howdy all, welcome back to Dad Tries to Play Ostranauts. Let's get going. So when we left off, we are finally fulfilling the AI core gig. It's installed, power's fine. We've got a long way to go. So I'm going to go ahead and record it as we go, and I will just cut it out. We'll pause if anything interesting happens along the way. Speaking of interesting, none of these guys are powered. So let's go ahead and make that happen. Rose, please. It says you're adding tasks, but you are not adding tasks. All right. Okay, so one at a time. Not much else we can do, I don't think. Okay. Build. Let's get some conduit, and then we'll worry about that. We have a stack of it over here somewhere. There we go. And where are you gonna go? No. Stay on. There we go. Let's just do it that way. Could really put a switch there. That'd be kind of useful. There we go. Let's do it that way. Now that we have something in our inventory, let's try that too. Since we're actually carrying it with. Okay. That's actually working better. So, all right, in the future, if we're going to set those orders, at least for conduit, have it on us. Okay, so batteries are draining, but not too poorly. Okay, Rose, that's plenty, thank you. Let's go ahead and get that popped off. Okay. We'll get ourselves a drink. We may fire the reactor up and charge all the batteries real quick. That's probably the last we're going to need of it. I saw a drink pouch laying around here somewhere. Go ahead and drink that. Thirsty, but we're not hungry. So we'll get that done. Now we're hungry. Okay. Let's go ahead and have one of those. We're stuffed. All right. How's our power? 99. Okay, its charge is 79. So let's come over here and fire up the reactor. I know you can get to the reactor. Let's get everything going there. We're going to be RGH. Wait for last cap. Okay. Line, pill feed, cryo stirring, fuel reg, forward rear, MHD, ignition. Alright, how we feeling? Core temp's in the green, so we're going to switch to charge. And we get all of our batteries charged up. Everybody's in the green. We're going to leave it running for just a minute. We're looking here. Charge is 79 and not improving, but not falling either. And as long as we've got some charge left when we get there, I think we'll be alright. So I think we're going to have to give ourselves a bit of a push, yep, to get out of the way of that. Let's get up to maybe 250. I think I'll be able to get us back on course. Turn the reactor off and may just be able to sleep. That's what we'll go for here in just a moment. Right. Let's get our cross back down. Get as close to 0 as we can. That feels pretty good. Our bearing is still okay. We're moving at 250. 79. How do our batteries look? Everybody's charged. Okay. Let's come turn it off. A little bit of a babysitting task here, but it's okay. Now let's look at our batteries. They are not draining very fast. Okay, perfect. Let's get a little shut-eye. So we've got a long way to go. We'll see if we can sleep out of tired. Cargo's looking pretty good. Alright. As we're back to well rested, I want to take a pause here, or rather unpause, to see where we are. Probably want to kick the reactor on again. We're about a third of the way. Okay. So let's go kick the reactor on real quick. Through the magic of editing. This should be not much of a to-do if you're watching. Alright, so last cap, as soon as you're green. Fill feed, cryo stirring. Oh, I didn't core purge. That's fine, we'll do that right now. Forward rear, MHD, and ignition. As soon as core temp gets into the green, we'll switch over to charge. We'll charge our batteries, and then we'll kick it back to battery for a moment. I want to go look at the reactor, or the AI core, while it's under battery from the power bus. Alright, everybody should be charged up. I'm going to switch you back to that. And we'll come down and look at this guy. He was... Why are you 30? You should be charged. Yeah, still 79.2. Condition is fine. So what if we kick you over to charge? Okay, so you are charging really slowly. We've got a long way to go still. I need to keep my suit on, which means I can't do a whole bunch without really dragging things around. Is there anything else I can do here? Anything else I need to do? Not really. Alright, so the reactor is charging things up. We're good here. We're relaxed, we're well rested, we're slaked, we're sated. Okay. We're going to leave it running for a bit. I'm actually going to pick up this bit of food. Oh, can't drag it like that, huh? Okay. I would like to put it up here with, you know, the other food. We'll do the hops. Where did you go? Huh. That's interesting. I wonder what happened to my food. Fell through the floor maybe, or maybe it finally disintegrated, though it didn't look like it was in terrible shape. And we certainly don't have it on us. Huh. Alright, that's okay. That was a nice diversion. Let's see how the reactor's doing. Alright, we're okay there. Let's see if switching core purge does anything. I don't think it does. Not unless you're trying to start things up. So we're okay there. Let's double check our battery now. This was our weak one, 38%. So this guy is a monster power draw. Usually firing up the reactor charges your batteries just about instantly. There's a light we can install. Let's worry about that later. Let's see where we are. Okay. We've got a ways to go still up. We should kick our speed up. Umbra, hey, we were kneeling only before truth. Power reserve is infinite. And 10,000 seconds is going to be a bit, even at 16x. I feel like maybe we should burn a little more remass. Get up to about 500. Yeah. Alright. We're going to skip those guys. Very good. That's neat. Looks like there are a bunch of guys making runs out to ATC. I'm going to turn that down real quick, see how we're doing. 80%. Slowly charging. Check on the reactor. I guess it doesn't much matter as long as we end with some battery power. Okay, so we're still good there. Nope, do not bash that. Let's keep on moving. So this is probably going to be stitched together because this journey is so long. So we need to pass Umbra there. Let's get ourselves lined up again as best we can. That's pretty good. And we'll put the spurs to it again. We'll bleed off our speed at 16x just because it's considerably faster, obviously. It's 16x. As long as we've got enough reactor fuel to fire it up, we can get our batteries recharged and we'll be fine. While we're here, let's check our gig. Okay, so only one drop-off locker. That's interesting. Oh, there we go. Couldn't get out of that. So we're slowly getting there. Hopefully Umber will dock and they'll just be completely out of our way. Now, I think we are far enough now that we can come over here and turn the reactor off. Should be you last in the chain. Yeah. Alright, we'll be good. Let's get on back to the nav station. Not for me to judge. Let's get our cross down again as best we can. So we're pretty much dead on. 1,200 kilometers out, so we got a little ways to go still, but we can see everything now. I think we're going to make it. So coming up on 1,000 kilometers. We got a ways to go before we hit a prox warning, but That is okay. We'll start bleeding off speed 100 kilometers or so. On that note, how are we looking? 79. We're going to be fine. Let's slow down a bit and get dead on 0. Gotta be happy about that. So 700 kilometers. You would have to be a patient man or woman to travel around vast distances like this. There's only so fast you can go, because you can only carry so much fuel. In approaching something like this, you really just have to be slow about it. You can't come in burning in here and turn around and just put the spurs to it. You just won't have any fuel. .300 kilometers in closing. And you have to be able to just sort of sit there, you know, and watch the screen. Make sure nothing out of the ordinary pops up. But for the most part, you're looking for numbers to crawl down. Alright, so we're 200 kilometers. We're going to start bleeding off speed here in just a moment. We're thirsty. Took long enough. Alright, we're under 100 kilometers, so we're going to start cutting our speed down. Oh, hopefully. We don't have a lot of remass, but our speed's coming down pretty good. We'll be alright. We need to get to 100 meters per second max. We'll go from there. It's one of the things I really dug about the TV show The Expanse, is they would get going somewhere and then to turn around, they have to flip around, fire thrusters. You just, you know, you can't manage to build a ship with thrusters on the front and the back. I say that. You can, but then you add so much weight, you have to carry more fuel, and you know, you start running into all kinds of problems when you could just flip around. Alright, 70 kilometers, we're going to get under 100 meters and we'll have plenty of fuel, so that's good. Okay. Let's get ourselves lined back up as best we can. Perfect. I'm going to turn this off for a moment. It looks like we're fine for batteries. We've got 3 more there. We will be docked before this is a problem. We're just going to be thirsty. We'll take care of that later. 60 kilometers, still got a ways to go. .30 kilometers. We'll drop back here to 1x here in a minute and make sure we're lined up. So we want to do this as quickly as we can. 6, it's great. 20 kilometers. 10K. Starting to get into human recognizable distances. There's our prox warning. There she blows way out there. It's okay, we're gonna bring ourselves... close to 0 as we can get. 2K. A little bit across, we'll bring that down. Come out upon 1,000 meters. 750. 500. And we're here. Alright, let's go get this guy uninstalled. Is our reactor running? No, it is off. Okay. What are we at? 79. I think we're going to be good. We're going to uninstall as quick as we can. Having the right tools is super important. The last couple of times that did not go well for me. Okay, so now... where's the gig nexus? There you are. Okay. Gig nexus, access locker. Gig nexus, use. My gigs. Turn in. Bronze tier. Okay. So we made just a tiny bit of cash. Alright, does anybody need to go back to K-Leg? Let's give it a look. You know what, hang on. Anything we can do here? We haven't been to ATC maybe ever? There's a couple of folks here we can go have a chat with. There's some food we're gonna snake. Always forget to hit F1. Oh, station reactor. That's new. Can't get in there. Yeah. Well, let's... oh, hold up. Yep, love lost memory. Let's get ourselves a drink. So I guess we have to go faster. We want a better payout. Okay. We are now slaked. That's great. Does anybody need to go back to K-Leg? Let's see. Mass patrol. You do. Okay, find him, take a picture. That's a minor payout. The salivating salary man. That's cool. Mass patrol. Atlantis landing zone. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, that's picked up an old K-Leg too. That would set us up for the rest of the game, at least as it stands. That's an easy one. Okay. So not much going on. We're going to pick up all the things we can here in ATC, and then we will head on back. Oh, there's not even docking, huh? Just show up and then leave. Can do. Oh, hold up. Lorenzo. You're Elio, huh? Alright. Can you do anything? Threateningly. Huh. Yeah? Back off, jackboot. Okay. Yep. We'll roll our eyes and nod, and we'll swear that we saw God on the side street in the wreckage we call Queens. Subject jobs. What can you do? You agree? Well, that's not quite what I wanted, man. Basic. Tendinitis. I should have. That's right, I can fire you later. You know what? We're gonna hire a crew too. Lorenzo, you're now a crew. Alright. Crew selected. Let's, where's our roster? There we go. Lorenzo. You're just, yeah, you're here to work, man. You can be free from the hours of 7 a.m. Here, 3 hours there. And then you can sleep from... There's 8. Alright. Rose, I'm going to give you this... No, I'm not. I'm going to say... I'm going to stagger these a bit. So you're going to go to sleep at 10. Eight. I'm going to give you a little bit of overlapping free time. Tell you what, I'm going to do that. Yeah, a little bit of overlapping free time, a little bit of overlapping sleep, and just 1 hour where nothing's getting done. Actually, I may just turn you guys both down to 2 hours of free time. Lorenzo, you cannot open airlocks, you cannot disembark, you can restore. That's what we're looking for from you. Now, how do I switch to you? I have completely forgotten. Also, where are you? I'm going to pause here for just a sec. Game options, controls, time, inventory, cycle crew, caps lock. Okay. Lorenzo, you really should be on the ship, brother. Go on. Alright, we're going to have to outfit you. But you cannot run airlocks, so that's fine. Let's get on in here. So we've had an accomplished episode. We have finally completed an AI gig, and we've even hired a crew member. In the next episode, we're going to let Lorenzo do his thing and just refit and wander around fixing things. Probably do the same for Rose, although what I want to put the wall back in place, get this bit repressurized so Lorenzo doesn't find himself walking into a room where he can't breathe. We should also... Let's go ahead and turn the reactor on. And charge our batteries since we're here. Alright, battery, core purge. There we go, Lazoline, pill feed, cryo stirring, fuel rag, MHD, and ignition. Now Lorenzo may not be able to do anything, in which case we get back to Caleb, we'll fire him. We're going to switch ourselves over to charge. And what are we looking at here? Okay. Batteries are charging. Seems like a perfect place to end it. When we come back, I don't know what we're going to do. We'll figure something out. If you've got any tips or tricks for me, I'd love to hear them. As always, thanks for watching.